Alright, welcome back, and we are going to be reviewing the Nest Thermostat today. I'm going to be showing you what it does, how it saves money. I'll show you a couple modes and things like that, but I'm going to give you guys my overall review on the Nest Thermostat. It's the Learning Thermostat. It's the third generation. I have the black one, so we're going to go ahead and get right into the review. Alright, so this is the box that the Nest Thermostat comes in. It's not too big. This is an iPhone 7 box that it's right next to, so you could probably get like a estimation on how big it is, and then compared to an iPhone box, that's how big it is. So to start, basically this just slides right off, and to open it up, you just lift it up. So basically, you have everything. You got your thermostat that comes with it. It's not in here right now. It's actually installed. It comes with a screwdriver that it changes from a Phillips to a flathead, but a Phillips and a flathead. And go deeper down into the box. Just information that the thermostat tells you. A back plate if you're installing on like a breaker box or anything like that. It comes with the 4 screws to screw down into there. But other than that, that's about all that comes in the box. And right now we are going to go ahead and go to the thermostat. Alright, so my Nest thermostat sits right here. Basically I have it on auto, so it detects me when I get close or whatever. But this is the Nest thermostat. It's real nice, high quality, very high quality. So basically the way this installs is you take your old thermostat off and you put this one on, and I can take this off so you can see that's what the wires look like in there. And it comes with a little leveler that you can level out the thermostat, and you can just attach it right back on just like that. And because I took it off, it tells me that it is delayed for 4 minutes. Now this is not a touch screen thermostat. Basically it recessed in, so if I want to click something it goes like that. So when you click the thermostat, it gives you all these options that you can go through: scheduling, energy, fan, thermostat, and whatever. It tells you the temperature outside, the day, the time, temperature in the house, and the humidity, which is that. So energy use right here. I've had this thermostat for a couple days now. Right now, let's see, July the 12th, I got it on the 11th, 9.5 hours. Today was 8.5 hours. If you want to get it cool right now, it's cool, or it's cool to set to 73. I can move it up, so in the screen will actually turn a different color. So when I want to start it off at a cool temperature or whatever, I don't know if you heard it, but the air just cut on. Right now it's on 72, and you can take them down by notches. And right now it's on 73, and that's what it's going to try to cool the house down to. So we're going to keep it on 73. You have a lot of things in the settings. You got things like controlling the fan. You can schedule the fan or whatever. You can lock it to where it's only sets between a certain degree or whatever. This is eco mode. When it finds out that you've left the house or nobody's in the house, it turns the air conditioning off, and the minimum is 66 degrees and the maximum is 77. Home away assist. This is just if you're away from home, it knows when you're away because of the little, you probably can't see it, but that is a motion sensor down there. I can't focus it in there, but it's a motion sensor. Nest Sense, this is basically your, or not account, but all the things that you can do, things like that. My favorite feature in this is Airwave. Basically, it's when the air turns off, the coils on the air conditioning are still cold, so it turns the fan on and it pushes the rest of the cold air throughout the house or whatever, which actually works because I set my house at 73 the first day I got it, and by the end of the day it cooled my house down to 71 degrees with this mode. So A lot of cool things. If you got any questions on anything, just leave a comment and I can describe everything to you. Next, air filter reminders. It tells you when you need to change your air filter or whatever. Got that on, so remind me. Let's see, I got my brightness. You can set it to medium, high, auto. Usually I have it on auto, but for the video I have it on low. Wake on approach. There's a whole bunch of other things in here. You can show the target temperature, you can show the current temperature, you can have an analog clock, digital clock, or weather or whatever to show. Right now I'll show you what the weather looks like. So we're gonna hit weather. It turns far side off. Turn that, go down to here. And now we step away. All right, so now it's closed. So when you walk by it, I have the weather on. So when you walk by it, it shows the weather outside. It shows from 11 to 8 o'clock in the next morning to 12 afternoon. Shows you everything that you have. But I don't like this because I like being able to walk by my thermostat and see this. Click sounds, if you listen real closely, there's a click sound. You turn that off. Now there's no click sound, but I like the click sound. Where it is, you can select where it is, things like that. I already have where I want it, all this stuff, time, equipment. Equipment, you can see, you could pull up a thing without having to take this off. You can see where all your wires are hooked up to. Yep, continue, whatever. And I'm done. Nest Pro, technical info, legal info, reset, and then you're right back at the thermostat, just like that. Now with the Nest, I've actually saved a lot of money. Actually, I'm a resident in Georgia, so right now what you're looking at is my Georgia Power usage or whatever, and I got it on the 11th, and you can see that it's in the couple of days that I've had it, it's actually lowered my monthly bill, and I just can't wait to see what it is at the end of the month to see if I have a lower bill or a higher bill. I recommend you guys get a Nest, any smart thermostat at that, because I only tested the Nest or whatever. I haven't tested the Ecobee and things like that, but for the Nest, I like the Nest because of the simplicity that it has and it works. So I definitely advise you guys to pick it up. So with that being said, thank you for checking out this video. If you have any questions, you just leave a comment and I'll answer them as quick and as best as I can. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you guys later. Alright, this is going to be a short video just to show you the inside of the app of the Nest. Right now, if you look at the background, it's got some clouds or whatever. It's because it's cloudy, obviously. It tells you the temperature. But if it's sunny, it shows, you know, a sunny background. If it's raining, it shows some rain or whatever. But you can switch between home and away. But the thermostat will automatically detect if you're home or away, even if you forget to do these or whatever. So you click this and then you can see the thermostat, what you would on the actual thermostat itself. So you can go down, you can go up just like you would on the thermostat. It tells you the inside humidity plus the outside temperature. You can switch it from cool to heat, to eco or off. You can turn the fan on. You can set schedules. You can look at your history, and you can look at all the stuff. And if your home away assist helped you save energy, it'll let you know. You got a whole bunch of settings in here that you can do, that you can use, things like that. You can look at your wiring right from your phone. Tells you what thermostat you have or whatever. You can do safety temperatures so it doesn't drop between a certain temperature or rise to a certain temperature. You can set your eco temperatures when you're away or whatever. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that you can do, and after a while the thermostat starts learning how you adjust your thermostat and it'll start adjusting accordingly. So this is basically the thermostat app just in a nutshell. Not too in depth, but that's what the app looks like. And you can set things in the actual Not the thermostat itself, but the app itself, like where it is, spaces, and things like that, home away assist, and all that stuff. So that's the Nest Thermostat app that you can use, that you link up to control it when you're outside your house. You don't have to be on Wi-Fi, and it'll work just like that. So yeah, that's the app.